Okay, we're back.
Yes,
Okay, so again, bring something up. I think it's a very good one and a very common one to use this one, to use this expression. Okay, so we're talking about education, and then you're talking about politics. I don't understand the relationship. Well, you are the one who brought it up. Tú eres el que lo trajo a colación. You're the one who brought it up. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up. This is another very good one. By the way, what does by the way mean? Does anybody know?
it's like hablando de,
No, that's speaking of.
Por cierto,
A propósito. Ujú. O por cierto. Ujú. A propósito. A propósito de, ¿no? A propósito de, o por cierto. Por cierto. Ujú. Por cierto. ¿Y eso de quién dijo hablando de algo así? ¿Alguien de ustedes dijo algo, no? De hablando de.
José,
José,
sorry,
right?
what?
¿Sí? José, ¿tú dijiste algo de hablando de?
Yes,
Okay, that is another expression that they do have. Speaking of which, speaking
speaking.
of which, well, poverty, statistics say that poverty, blah, 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 blah. Oh, speaking of which, I remember that when I was little, my mom used to tell me that, blah, 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 ¿no? Hablando de esto, speaking of which, okay. So maybe you're going to say, come on, man, these are a lot of expressions. I'm not going to learn them just overnight. I know, but little by little, if you learn, if you memorize, and if you try to use at least, what is at least? That's a good one. At least,
al menos,
al menos, at least. If you learn at least one of these expressions or two or three expressions per week, well, believe me, in a few months, you're going to have a very different vocabulary and a different nice way to approach, circumstances and to express yourself and your ideas. It's going to help you a lot. So at least that's a very good one. Yeah, por lo menos. Well, at least you can be honest, and at least you can explain to me this because I'm not getting the point. I don't know what's the bottom line here. What's the bottom line here? Because I don't get it. At least you can tell me. Okay? At least.
Alfonso,
Yes.
I got lost because I was writing.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, is hablando de, or
Huh?
what is?
Hablando de. Mhm. So
Okay, thank
poverty statistics say that poverty has grown, has gone up a lot and blah, 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 blah. Well, speaking of which, I remember one time my mom told me when I was little that blah, blah, blah. Okay, Elizabeth, did you
you.
get
Okay,
Yeah?
yes, thank you.
No, you're very welcome. Um, mm, 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 mm.
maybe think about it.
Think about it, okay? Think about it. Piénsalo un poco. Think about it. Yeah, why not? Well, think about it. Oh, this is a good one. In a conversation, sometimes you say something and then you go after or later on you're like, no, I made a mistake. And then you can say, well, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Cambié de parecer. Well, I just changed my mind. I think that blah, blah, blah. Okay, cambié de parecer. Well, I just changed my mind, and I believe that the left wing is not necessarily evil, is not necessarily bad for a country. It all depends on the point of view that blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just changed my mind. Cambié de parecer. And you can use this expression when you're arguing or when you're saying something, then you can probably say, look, no, well, yeah, I'm sorry, I just changed my mind. No, I think it's a lot better to do it this way and not like this because blah, 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 blah. Mm,
Alfonso, I want to ask you something. I have a doubt.
yeah,
Do you know a group or some conversation club, like for practice,
no.
for don't forget the English?
Okay, no, Elizabeth, I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. But you may want to like search on the internet and surf a little bit on the web, and I'm sure you're gonna find a good group that can support you and they can help you out with conversation, with your conversation skills or to help you develop your conversation skills. Yeah, I'm sure that if you look it up, if you search on the internet, on the websites, you're going to find something interesting. But unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay, no, you're very welcome. Oh, that's another way to say thank you. Well, thank you. And you can say, oh, you bet. No, you bet. Oh, you bet. So you don't have to always say, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. No, you're welcome. You can say, oh, you bet. Well, thank you very much. Oh, come on, you bet. Oh, you bet. Okay, you bet. So thank you very much for being here tonight. I mean, thank you. Have a very good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, you bet. Well, you bet. No problem. Anytime. Oh, that's another one. That's a very good one also. Anytime. 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 Well, thank you very much for the dessert. I loved it. Oh, well, anytime. Oh, thank you for picking me up today. My car broke. Oh, anytime. Okay, that's another way to say, oh, you're welcome. Another way to say excuse me. A very nice and a very polite way to say excuse me. Does anybody know? But a very, very nice way. Very.
No.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't understand something and then you have to say, oh, excuse me. No? But excuse me is very common. But if you want to really sound polite because you're dealing with a diplomat, with the president, with the pope, whatever, with the president of INEGI, whatever, and then you're in a meeting, a very important meeting, I don't know, whatever, then you don't say excuse me. You can say, oh, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. It's excuse me. But that's a very, very, very exquisite expression. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, excuse me. No, it's the
Es
same.
como suplicar, I beg.
Well, sí, si lo traduces literalmente es
Suplico tu perdón.
le mendigo su perdón. Pero pues así no se traduce. Es perdón. I beg your pardon, but that's a very exquisite and a very fine expression. You don't use it on the streets. You don't use it with just any Charles or any, John or any Dick or anyone. No, you just use it with very specific people, very fine people. I beg your pardon. No, excuse me.
And it's common to use that of you just use it when you are begging. I don't know if I explaining myself.
No, I'm sorry.
Like, excuse me for if I cross front of you and I cross in front of you, I won't say I beg your pardon. No?
No, only in this context is excuse me. Excuse
Okay.
me, I didn't understand. What did you say? In other words, what did you say? I beg your pardon, but you don't say. Imagine you're speaking with Trump, and he says something that you don't understand. You didn't get it. You don't say, "What did you say?" No, it's, oh, excuse me, sir. I beg your pardon. Oh, I beg your pardon. You don't say, what did you say? Because I didn't understand.
Okay.
Say, oh, I beg your pardon. So that's a very exquisite and a very fine expression. For mortal people, you can say, excuse me, and that's polite. But if you want to be very, very, and extremely polite, I beg your pardon. Okay. Well, okay. Well, so here we have I think that we have come up with, I don't know how many connectors and phrases and things, and that will help you flow a little bit more with your conversations in English. But I hope that you can learn all of them, each and every one of them, as time passes by, because it's going to be very helpful for you. I promise you that. I've used all of them. I always used, for some reason, there's no day I don't get a hold of one of this. At least I used probably 3 or 4 of them every day, at least. Oh, this may be an interesting one for you. I don't know. And then we're gonna finish. Well, little by little. little by little. So, believe me, if you try to practice all these expressions little by little, you're going to be able to get a better English. Oops, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so believe me, if you practice these expressions, and if you do it like in a systematic way, and if you truly, really want to learn how to speak English, you got to learn them. And I promise you, little by little, you're gonna realize that you're improving your pronunciation and your and the way you flow with your English. It's gonna help you, I think. Well, that's what I believe. At least that's what I believe. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, oh my goodness, what time is it?
Time to go sleep.
That's right, Elizabeth. It's time to go to bed. It's time to go have fun, maybe for some of you, or it's time to have dinner, in my case, you know. But anyways, well, finally, guys, do you remember? This is the last class. This is the last class because we have had 4 weeks already, but we started on a Tuesday. Do you remember that? Yeah, we started on a Tuesday. So we have one pending class. And I have to give it to you, of course. That's my obligation, that's my duty. And that class is going to be on Monday the 5th. Okay? Monday the 5th. So I am going to be here just in case if, it's going to be, oh no, I'm sorry, Tuesday the 5th, because Monday is the 4th, and on Monday the 4th, nobody works. I mean, it's a day off. So on Tuesday the 5th, I am going to be here, okay? And I would love to see you here and to say goodbye or whatever. But that's up to you, okay? But that is absolutely up to you. That's a good one, another. That's a good expression. That's up to you. Or it's up to you. Both are correct. It's or that's up to you. That's up to you. Do you understand that it's up to you?
It's like depende de ti.
But that's up to you. It's not up to me, it's up to you because I'm gonna be here for sure at 9 o'clock on Tuesday the 5th, May the 5th. Okay, I'm gonna be here at 9 o'clock because it's my obligation, it's my duty. But it's up to you because I know we're gonna be on vacation, we're gonna be on holidays, and well, it's up to you if you want to come back on Tuesday, May the 5th. Okay? All right. Well, so let's go to bed. Or
Let's
go have dinner, or let's go, I don't know, let's take a shower, whatever you have in mind. Whatever, you see, whatever you have in mind. Okay. All right, very good. So I hope this will help. I hope this will help you a lot. I hope.
thanks.
No problem. And thank you very much once again for being here. Thank you very much for logging in, for being here in class, for showing up. Julie, have a good night. Elizabeth, good night. Jose and Danny.
Thank you.
Good
Have,
night.
Good
have,
night.
thank you. Have a
Alfonso.
great
Thank you.
weekend.
Good night.
Have a
Have a
great
weekend.
yeah.
Va a haber English Business 3?
I'm sorry.
Va a haber.
I beg your pardon.
Oh. mm,
It's gonna be.
Is there going to be?
I don't remember.
Is
Is there
there
going to be a English Business 3?
Business English 3, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know what the plans are in exactly.